Hey everyone, my name is Craig Cannings. I'm one of the co-founders at VAClassroom.com, which is one of the premier training centers for virtual assistants around the world. Now, we've been doing this for about 5 years and have had the privilege of training literally of thousands of virtual assistants in the areas of social media, internet marketing, virtual events, copywriting, design, the list goes on. But today, what I want to do, and this is my bold promise to you, in the next 5 minutes, I am going to teach you a master's level course in how to set up an internet marketing platform for virtually any one of your clients. There's my bold promise. You can let me know whether I fulfilled on that promise or not. Now, a number of years ago, a friend of mine ran a piano studio, him and his wife, and they ran a very innovative, a very large piano studio of over 300 students. And they loved their business and they loved what they did, but they had a desire to take all the strategies that they taught their students over the years, package it into books, and sell it on the internet. And so when they met me, and normally when I tell people what I do, people are like, that's interesting, and then they kind of go to the next topic. But they were really interested in what I did, and over the next weeks and months, I sat with him and we had many coffee shop conversations about how he could build his business on the internet. And so I'm excited to say after about 1.5 years, he gets like 20,000 views to his website. He's been able to quit his full-time job and he's making more than a full-time income now. And so very rewarding to see where he's gone. But when I sat with him, I basically taught him 7 things. And that's what I'm going to teach you right now. And you're going to be able to take this and apply it directly to the work that you do with your clients. And so I hope you can see this screen. It's a little small, but I'm going to break it down one by one. So if I was sitting with a new client and they kind of had an open slate in terms of what they were going to do in the internet marketing realm, this is the process that I would take them through. And as a VA or a specialist, you can position yourself as someone that sets up all the internet marketing systems for your clients. And this can generate a lot of income for your business. But these are kind of the systems, or the 7-step system that I would recommend taking any client on. So step number 1 is to build a strategic internet marketing plan. So just like my friend that had the Teach Piano Today site, I sat with him and I said, what is your vision? Why do you want to invest all these blood, sweat, and tears into building this business? What's his big why? Why does he want to do it? So tapping into his vision, tapping into his passion. Then I obviously want to identify what are the resources he has so far. Does he have a website in place? Is he doing social media? Does he have a business plan in place? What has he done? And then trying to identify, who his target audience is. So if you're going to create this business online, who's the market you're trying to reach? And really drilling down into what the market's all about. What are their pain points? What keeps them up at night? What do they desire? What are their interests? And so going into the social networks, going into targeted forums and finding out what makes his audience tick. Because if you can identify that, then you can craft your products and your programs to meet the needs of your audience. And so kind of getting a sense of what his audience profile was. And so we got a lot of that information. We laid out some strategic goals for moving forward. Because at the end of the day, if you don't have a strategic plan with your clients from day one, they will be like a ship without a rudder in the internet marketing world, in this cyberspace. They just won't know where to go. They'll be kind of trying all these different things, but no real sense of strategy or a game plan of what they're working towards. So step number 1 is to develop a strategic plan with your clients and coach them on building something that will help them to really grow and build their business successfully. Step number 2 is then to build their web properties. And so if someone was to come to me and say, I'm starting on the internet, what are the web properties I should build first? Should it be a Facebook page? Should I just build my business around a Facebook page? And I would say absolutely not. Facebook is amazing, but you don't build a business around it because it's not an asset you can control. At any time, you could wake up one morning, go to your Facebook page and realize that it has been wiped out for whatever reason. You just don't have that control. And so what I would recommend if someone was setting up a business, I would say, first of all, start blogging. Become an expert in your field. Start sharing valuable content to your audience. Create a really awesome blog. The second property I would create is what we call a squeeze page or an opt-in page. You know, when you go to a page and someone asks for your email address, in exchange for a free offer or a free book or a free video series. Come up with a great free offer that you and your clients, that will really target your client's audience, and then create a squeeze page that gives them this free offer in exchange for an email address. Because one of the greatest assets that you or your clients can build in their business is an email list. It is the most important asset that we have here at VA Classroom. Our subscriber lists, our buyers lists have helped us to generate a lot of income in our business. And so building an email list is really, really important. So having a squeeze page, having a blog, and then a social media presence is the third one. So maybe setting them up with a Twitter profile or a Pinterest business account or a Facebook business page. And you don't want to inundate them with too much social media if they're just starting off. You might just begin with a Facebook page so that you have your blog content that's feeding into your Facebook page. You might even have a YouTube channel if they're starting to create some videos that then feeds into Facebook, it feeds into your blog, and you really start to get the platform moving. And that's exactly what my friend at Teach Piano Today did. He started blogging, he set up a Facebook page, and he created a YouTube channel and really started to build his business. So step 2 is to set up the properties. Step 3 is to set up the email list building system. Like I said, your list is one of the greatest assets in your business. And so you want to work with your clients to set up an email system. So first identifying the program that they're going to use, whether that be Aweber or MailChimp, or if they want kind of an all-in-one platform, it might be One Shopping Cart, or it might be Office Autopilot, or it might be Infusionsoft. Whatever that might be, it's important that you kind of be your client's technology advisor, helping them to identify the program that will help them to build their list and manage their list, and then be able to broadcast their email communications from. So very important system that we need to establish for our clients. Number four is actually to create and implement a content marketing plan. As you may know, content is king in every medium, and it's especially king on the internet. So you want to identify what types of content your client's going to create, and then how are they going to get it out there so their audience actually sees it. And so there's basically a whole bunch of different types of content they can create. Obviously there's blog posts, there's social media posts, there's videos, there's articles, there's short PDFs and special reports. The list, there's video, doing a video series, all sorts of different types of content. They could do SlideShare presentations. You may have heard of slideshare.net. Pump out a bunch of presentations and then share through SlideShare. And then that can also be syndicated through Twitter and through LinkedIn and through Facebook. And so the purpose of creating a content marketing plan is for your client to build credibility, to get visibility, and to get traffic so people start to see their business. Because the two keys to, and you might want to write this one down, but the two keys to internet marketing success for you or for your clients is getting traffic and then converting on that traffic. So it's traffic and conversion. So you could set up the most beautiful looking piece of real estate on the internet, a beautiful website. But if you're not getting any traffic and no one's actually coming to the website, then the business will never get off the ground. So you need traffic, which comes through your content. But you also, once they arrive there, you need to convert it. So in other words, they need to convert to an email lead, or they need to buy a particular product. And so there's a lot of optimization that goes on when you're creating an internet marketing plan. Okay, moving on quickly to step number 5, which is to create a search engine optimization plan. And I put SEO and SMO, which is social media optimization. Very important for you to understand that with Google right now, social media and search engine optimization are very much connected. When you have a blog and someone retweets it and someone shares it from your blog and they pin it, Google loves that, because that's showing credibility. People obviously like your content enough to share it and retweet it and post it on Facebook. And so Google's kind of going, check, good content, which means you're moving up the rankings. So social media, and then optimization of their website, which means using keywords in the titles and in the right places, structuring your website so that it's search engine friendly, coupled with social media, can really help you boost your rankings. And that's something that's important to implement is a search engine marketing system for your clients. Number 6, once you've started to get the business going and you've tested out the products a bit, is to start building partnerships. There might be people in your client's market that are thought leaders or that have big email lists or they get lots of traffic to their website, and they would be ideal partners to set up an affiliate relationship with, which basically is they promote your products on their website and they receive a commission from you based on whatever sales they generate. So this way, when you start to build strategic partnerships, JV partnerships or affiliate partnerships, that can really set the traffic and your business on steroids, where it really starts to grow because you're pulling from traffic from other people within your market that have an established list. And when they recommend a product, those people take notice. And so great way to really build up a business for any client. And then the final one is tracking and measurement. So measuring your website analytics with tools like Google Analytics. You'll never know where you're going in your business unless you measure things. You'll never know whether you've arrived or you're successful. I mean, I guess you could look at your bank account and see that there's lots of money coming in, or you're getting traffic. But at the end of the day, you need to use website analytics to track where are people visiting, what sites are they visiting, or what pages are they visiting within your site, how long are they spending there, and when they arrive there, are they immediately leaving, or are they opting in for an offer, or are they buying something? Because if everyone arrives to your site and you see that they all, what we call bounced, it's your bounce rate, if they've all immediately left the page, then logic would say that there's something fundamentally wrong with the page. And so there's a lot of testing that goes on in order to improve the conversions that you have on your website. So again, the lifeblood of an internet marketing plan is getting traffic and then converting on that traffic. So traffic and conversions. So that's the 7-step program. I might have taken a little bit longer than 5 minutes to give you my master's level course, but if I was starting with a client, I would walk them through this process, and you'll see some really good results as a result. So below this video, whether you're watching this on YouTube or this is in a blog post, you'll see more information about our upcoming Internet Marketing Specialist 2013 program. I'm basically taking those 7 steps and I am going way in depth to basically help you have a whole plan that you can take and apply to every business that you work with. Or we're going to go through all the internet marketing systems that you can set up, and you're going to be able to take the checklist and all the training we give you and apply it to your clients. And so it's going to help you play a bigger game with your clients. It's going to help you stay sharp and current in your internet marketing skills and really propel your business in this year and beyond. So thanks for listening, everyone. Definitely check out below this video, and we'll see you soon. Take care.